everyone, and welcome to Journey with the Colors. My name is Amanda Keller, and today we are back in the Color Kitchen. So today we are going to be making something from the Christmas movie cookbook. Today's recipe is pigs in a blanket, and this is supposed to be coming from the movie Shrek the Halls, okay? From 2007 is what it says. So this is actually a fairly easy recipe. The only thing that you will probably need to do ahead of time is you are going to need one large egg that you've just beaten in a bowl. Okay, so I have that ready. So we're gonna start out first in a small bowl. You are gonna combine 1/4 of a cup of mustard, which is actually, they want it to be a coarse grain Dijon mustard. So I have a stone ground Dijon mustard, okay? So we're gonna do, 1/4 of a cup of it here. You will need this in a little bit, so don't put it up or anything because you'll need it in a minute. Okay, so we have that. And then to that, you're going to add a 1/2 cup of, you have 3 choices, or I'm sorry, 1/3 of a cup. And you have 3 choices. You can either do bacon jam, pepper jam, or orange marmalade. I am doing orange marmalade. I couldn't find bacon jam at the store. I thought that would have been really good, but I couldn't find it locally. I did find pepper jam, but I don't think we would like that as much. So I'm going to use the orange marmalade because I know that we do like orange marmalade, although I don't know how we'll like it with this, but we'll see. Okay, so 1/3 of a cup of your choice of jam there, whichever one you want to do. Okay. And then you're going to go ahead and mix this up real well, as best as you can. I'm going to smash up the jelly here. I'm guessing the jelly will kind of take some of like the bitterness away of the mustard, I would guess. Okay. So once you get that done, you kind of have, it still looks a lot like the mustard, just a little bit soupier maybe, okay? So now you're going to cover this and just put it in the refrigerator until you're ready to use it. So let me get the cover for this. It's very loud. Okay. And I will put this away in the fridge. Okay. So now, got that part done. Now it's time to actually make the pigs in the blanket. So, you are going to need, I forgot. So you are going to need to thaw out 1 package of puff pastries. This should be a 17.3 ounce package, which that's what this is. Ours are usually 2 puff pastries in there. I don't know if they all come like that. I don't even know if this is the only one that's sold. I have no idea. I doubt it. All right, so it says to use a floured surface. I'm not gonna do that just because usually these puff pastries are pretty floured already. So I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Okay, go ahead and bring that out. Take these pieces off, and as you can see, it's already pretty floured. You can roll it out a little more if you want to. I don't even think I really need to do that. And what you're going to do is you're going to cut this into 4 rectangles, okay? So we're basically, for me, gonna cut down the middle and then cut across in the middle. And that should give us pretty close to 4 rectangles, more like 4 squares, but that's okay. Okay, and I am gonna do it to the second one that's in here as well. So get this one laid out. Like I said, if you wanna roll them out a little more, make them a little bit flatter, you're welcome to do that. I'm just choosing not to. Okay. Separating this into 4 pieces again. There we go. Okay. Now, you've got that done. Oops. There we go. Okay, so once you get that all separated out, what you're gonna do is, let's see. Okay, so you are gonna need another 1/4 of a cup of mustard. And you can either spread it or brush it, however you wanna do it, on there lightly. So you wanna put a light coating of this 1/4 of a cup of mustard on each square. I'm just gonna try to plop some on each one. Too big, too big. Hopefully get it spread out pretty even, although I can tell that this one has more. Okay. All right. And you're just gonna kind of spread it out. Like I said, you can use a brush for this too if you want to. That's up to you. Give me just a minute to get this all spread. Hello, Mercedes. You are not getting any. That must smell really good because usually my dog will leave me alone while I'm doing this. I don't know if she's smelling the sausages over here or whatever they are, or if it's the mustard. You never know, she really might like mustard. All right, so we got that all spread out. There we go. Oh, that's the stuff. Okay, so once you get that all spread out, what you're gonna do is you are gonna take a chicken and apple sausage. Now you can use any sausage that you want, but I did find these chicken and apple sausage. You are going to, need 2 packages of them. They come with like 4 in a package, but you can use any flavor you want if you want to do that, okay? Even if you just want to use a hot dog, you could probably do that too. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna roll this up in there, and let's see. Okay, so you're gonna go ahead and roll these up, and then you're gonna try, it says to try to press the seams together. So basically, so hopefully you don't have a seam. So that's what I'm gonna do. So you get a nice rolled up sausage like that, okay? So I'm just gonna show you real quick what you're gonna do with these. So you are gonna take this and take a brush and take your beaten egg, and you're gonna go ahead and just brush egg onto each one of these rolls. Are we supposed to cut them up first? No. Okay. So you're gonna brush the egg onto each one of these rolls. And then you're also going to sprinkle them, and I'm gonna put them on a pan. So you don't have to put them on your pan, you can put them in something else. It depends on what you wanna do, because we're gonna freeze these. So if you wanna freeze them on the pan that you're gonna use to cook them on, that's fine. If you wanna freeze them in something else, that's completely up to you. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and put the egg all over this, okay? And then altogether you're going to need, was it 3 tablespoons of everything bagel seasoning, okay? So 3 tablespoons of that. I'm just gonna put it inside of a cup so I have it. So we have 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so 3 tablespoons of everything seasoning. And you're gonna go ahead and sprinkle this with the bagel seasoning, okay? Once you get it good and sprinkled, then you're gonna take a knife. You're gonna cut 5 pieces. Let me make sure. Yes, so you're gonna cut 5 pieces, but you're gonna cut them at an angle. So kind of like this, all the way down through, so that you get a nice little angle here, like so. So they're cut, so they're wider on one end and shorter on the other, okay? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, okay? So once you get all of these done, all of your 8 rolls done, and then get them egged up and everything bagel on them and all of that, I would make sure that they're separated out a little bit. And then you're gonna stick them in the freezer for about 30 minutes, okay? Then once you've had them in the freezer for 30 minutes, while they're in there, you can go ahead and preheat your oven to 400 degrees. And you're going to bake them on a parchment lined sheet like this, or on a nonstick foil or on a silicone baking mat for about 20 to 25 minutes, okay? And then, or until they're golden brown. And then you can serve them with the mustard and jam sauce that we made at the beginning. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these frozen for the next 30 minutes. Then I'll put them in the oven at 400 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes until they're golden brown and pull them out. And then I'll come back and show you guys how they're turned out and we'll try them and see how they taste. So I'll be back in a little bit. Okay, you guys, so these are all done. They're nice and fresh and hot out of the oven. As you can see, they look really good. At least I think they do. I'm not sure if I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try some of this, because if I don't like it, I'm not gonna dip my thing in it. Still too mustardy for me. I'm not a big mustard fan. It is a little bit sweeter because of the jelly on it, but still too mustardy for me. But if you really like mustard and stuff, then you'll probably really like that. I'm not a mustard fan. I know, I'm kind of picky. There's a lot of things I don't like, but that's okay. All right, so then here is the nice little, you know, they look cute, but they're really hot, so I'm not really sure if I can eat one, but we'll try here. See if we can get it to cool off a little. Okay. That's actually pretty good. I was a little bit worried about using the chicken and apple sausages because I've had these before by themselves, and I'm not as big as a fan of them for like I am for like a brat or something like that. I mean, they were okay. They just kind of not, you know, I would rather have a brat over these, but you put this bread on it and stuff and the, you know, a little bit of everything bagel seasoning, and it's pretty good. I can taste a little bit of the mustard, but not as bad as just like eating that sauce. So, but it's really good. I think the mustard mixed with the sausage maybe kind of counteracts the. I think the last time I had these chicken and apple sausage things, they just seemed like there was too many spices or something in them, and it kind of counteracts that. So that's kind of nice. So yeah. And I think the chicken and apple sausage counteracts the too mustardy taste. So that was really good. So maybe it would taste okay with the dip, but I'm not gonna, because it would be on the outside and not mixed with it, and it would be probably quite a bit. Not my thing. But this is actually really good, you guys. Okay, you guys, so that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. Like and subscribe if you like, or don't if you don't. Everyone have a good day. Enjoy your cooking. Keep your kitchen messy, and we'll see you later. Bye.